Cadel Evans may have lost the tour already, but a puncture is never welcome. The defending champion has to wait for 1.5 minutes in a giant bungling for a change of wheel that couldn't come from his team car, and when his domestic got there, he had also punctured. Thankfully for the Australian, Wiggins is fair play and doesn't attack. What a moment in this tour. Mountains ahead on the Tour de France. The race is approaching the Pyrenees and the stage is in medium altitude between Limoux and Foix. There are 191 kilometers to ride with a Category 2 climb, an intermediate sprint at kilometer 99, and first and foremost 2 Category 1 climbs, the Porte de l'Air and the Mur de Péguerre. This last difficulty is located 38 kilometers from the finish line. It's a bit far to make a difference, but it can allow a few good struggles. The race begins quietly and the first attacks take place in the Portel, the first ascent of the day. In the end, 11 men manage to break, or more exactly, the bunch lets them go. Philippe Gilbert, Cyril Gauthier, Gorka Izaguirre, Peter Sagan, Sébastien Minard, Edouard Vorganov, Sandy Cazard, Steven Kruijswijk and Luis Leon Sanchez, who both ride for Rabobank, Sergio Paulinho and Martin Velez. The gap soon climbs to 15 minutes. The Sky team is in charge of the peloton space and doesn't accelerate since there is no danger for the yellow jersey holder. No threat over the green jersey either. Approaching the intermediate sprint, Peter Sagan is well positioned and checks no one is coming back on him. He sure knows there was nobody to challenge him on the sprint. The best sprinter's jersey belongs to the Slovakian rider more than ever. At the top of the Porte de l'Air, the 11 men are still together, joined by 2 unwanted guests, the rain and the cold. As expected, the leading group blows up in the Mur de Péguerre. 4 men clear off: Sanchez, Gilbert, Izaguirre and Cazard. Shortly before the top, they are caught by Sagan, who still hopes for a sprint arrival. On the downward slope, Cazard, Sagan and Izaguirre try their luck, while the peloton is waiting for Evans, whose puncture turned into a farce. However, the group of 5 soon gathers again. 10 kilometers from the finish, Luis Leon Sanchez flies away, hoping to clinch his first Tour de France stage victory this year. The time trial champion of Spain has legs and he rides towards his 4th stage win in the competition. The pursuer sprint is claimed by Peter Sagan, unsurprisingly. No change in the various classifications after this stage.